As you spring forward this weekend, don't let safety fall back. Marietta Fire Chief C.W. Durham said it's a good idea to use the time change as a reminder to change the batteries in your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. If you remove the device from the wall, there is often a manufacturer date that tells you when the unit should be replaced entirely. Chief Durham said the Marietta Fire Department and Local 442 Union has a program that will assist Marietta residents with a smoke detector free of charge. They will also assist with installation.
Make sure this is a good time of year when you're checking your smoke alarms and your carbon monoxide detectors to also have conversations with the little ones in the house about escape plans, having a meeting place, and making sure they know how to call 911 for assistance.
Chief Durham said this time of year there is an increased risk for outdoor fires to spread to dangerous places due to wind and the drier weather. The state of Ohio is currently on a burn ban during the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. West Virginia's burn ban hours are 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Both states will continue this burn ban through May 31st.